Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. We did have a couple jumpers. Now this one jumped out on its side. So there are two very different types of messages here. This one says adapt to transformation. It says embrace change with open arms, for it is the catalyst for your evolution and growth. The other side says vortex of change. It says engage in the vortex of change where energies swirl in transformative dances molding anew. So one thing is absolutely certain. This is about change and adapting to it as you move forward. Now, we had charge ahead. So Spirit is kind of advising you to keep charging ahead, to keep moving forward and taking those steady steps, even if you don't know exactly where it's going to lead you. We do have web of connection here on the bottom. It says weave your connections thoughtfully. It says creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journeys. So I feel like Spirit is saying invest in the right kind of people. And you'll know as you get to know them whether you can welcome them onto your personal web, right? Whether they're the right sort of person for you along this journey. You want cheerleaders on your squad, right? And I feel like that's what we're talking about here. So it says, enjoy the journey, embrace each moment fully, staying open to new experiences and lessons along the way. Spirit is saying your journey has a lot to offer, or it's going to have a lot to offer. I almost kind of feel like you're coming out of a rough energy or a rough road that you were traveling for quite a while, and now you're stepping onto a different energetic path. It's like, I feel like you were walking on that path for so long that you almost got accustomed to the rough and rocky road that you were traveling on, that you almost weren't finding the joys in it. Even when the little joys came up, you weren't really indulging in them. So Spirit's like, no. Our person, they need more. So we're going to offer them a new path, because I'm almost seeing like you're driving along the highway and you veer off onto like an off ramp. And that's what Spirit's saying. It's time to, yeah, look, make miracles. Stay open-minded to receive the magic unfolding in your life. Spirit's giving you a new opportunity to trek down a different path and experience more than you've been experiencing. I feel like you had to travel that rough road and you did a great job. As a reward, you are taking the off ramp from that rocky road and you're stepping onto something that's a little more easygoing. Maybe we're taking the scenic route, you know? Maybe you were on the fast track trying to get to somewhere, on the fast track to get to the scenic route, it almost seems. And it's funny too, because I'm seeing a car travel along what looks to be a long stretch of it looks like rocky shore, but the beach and the ocean, the waves, everything looks like it's sparkling. So it's really beautiful. There are lush flowers along the side. It's like you finally got to the place you wanted to get to. So you might have had to take the hard route to get to where you really wanted to be. Unwavering faith. It says stand firm in your beliefs. Your steadfast spirit guides you through uncertainty. I feel like you probably did really persevere along that journey, and I feel like you really do deserve this energy moving forward. Yeah, resurrection. It says shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself, and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. I feel like that's what Spirit's giving you the opportunity to do. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else the collective needs to know? Hidden keys. It says putting things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. Right. You know, sometimes we just don't have it. It's going back to the beginning. It's like you couldn't see where you were going. You were expected to have faith and trust that Spirit was going to lead you down the right path. And I feel like you really did have to keep the faith up because you were on the rougher side of the path in the beginning. But you persevered, you came through, and now you're being resurrected into the new energy. You're realizing that, you know, you're not always going to see the full picture, but Spirit will give you all the important pieces when the time is right. It's like they show up just in time, not a second too early and not a second too late. That's just how Spirit works, you know? We have eclipse of concealment. It says navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding that the cycle of nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. So you're awaiting the new dawn. Unity blooms. I feel like you've got new, it's like soul family on deck here. We have spiritual retreat. I feel like maybe you had to take the time, or maybe spirit is going to offer you the time, like a little break period in between, just to get yourself together. Because I feel like it can almost be a little disorienting when we finally come out of heavier energies. We're like, well, what now? It's like, it's like we're hoping for the best, but sometimes, you come out of a rough period, you don't always get a better period right away. So I feel like Spirit's just saying, go with the flow, go with the turnover of energy. Unity blooms. It says foster harmony and connection. It says within your community, nurturing bonds that bring us together. So spend time with family, or spend time with close friends, and just kind of recoup and regenerate. Form some really healthy bonds. Nurture those bonds that you have already. They're super important to maintain them. So put some effort and energy into those that are already pre-existing. And if you feel that there's somebody new that you'd like to welcome into your web or onto your web, feel free to do that. It's a spiritual retreat. Seek solitude, reconnect with your inner wisdom, and emerge rejuvenated. That's exactly the energy that I was kind of getting. It's like Spirit saying, take a little break in between. And then, it is go, go, go. That's the way life is. But Spirit will give you little times where you can just kind of take a breather before you really charge forward. And I feel like, or you've just done that. So you're either stepping into that recharge moment, or you are coming out of that and barreling forward. Yeah, wish granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it's exactly what you need. And I do feel like that's the way it goes the majority of time. It's, if you get what you want, I feel like maybe you had an inkling that that's where it was going, right? Intuitively. But I feel like sometimes we don't really get what we want. Most of the time we don't get what we want, but we absolutely always get what we need. So, I feel like you're going to have a wish granted for you. I feel like it's going to turn out better than you ever imagined. I do feel like this could be you stepping towards a new job, a new place, or just feeling like a different version of yourself, or a new version of yourself as you step into the normal everyday things. It's like you have more vitality as you do so. You've got more energy, you've got more glow, you've got more shine. There's something about finding yourself and letting that spark really shine. Is there anything else? Roots of stability. Ground yourself in what nurtures your well-being. Establish a stable base, and from which love and career can bloom. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. You've got a lot of good opportunities. I feel like you might go into this situation, or just go into your brand new day. I'm saying nothing really outwardly changes, but you wake up feeling different. You bring this new sense of self into what would have been same stuff, different day, but you bring in new energy, and things can change so drastically with just that new vibe that you're bringing in. You could really solidify some connections with others that are around you, maybe in the workplace. You could even find a love or a romance there as well, or just be magnetizing one in because of that new energy. I just feel like there's some sort of change here. And I feel like it all starts with you. It all starts with you and the way you see things and your optimism. Yeah, you definitely have the opportunity for commitment. Seeds of potential. There is a potential love partner coming in. Could even be within the next few days. Could be as soon as today that you meet this person, or you really start talking to them seriously about getting together and moving things forward. Yeah, there's some sort of a breakthrough, and I feel like it's in your energy. It's really beautiful. Transform and rise. And I feel like I'm going to cut it after this. It says, your journey of transformation unlocks vast potential, guiding your evolution to new heights. I feel like that's what Spirit's saying. You're stepping into new energy. It could be one of those wake up overnights and just feel different. I feel like that could be for a lot of you, actually. Really gorgeous energy. Fulfillment of a promise. I feel like divine is making good on their promise or is going to make good on this promise. I love it. Fantastic. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Okay. We're going to head in this direction here. All right, Spirit, what do we have? Wow, that one flipped really fast. Empowerment. And that's coming out. Grounding, empowerment, strength, the sun, happiness, warmth, self-love. Oh, this is one of those days where Spirit is just congratulating you all. I feel like you're all doing the work. You really are. I feel like, you know, it may be just 1 inch at a time and it may look slow from where you're standing. But if you look back, you'll see in retrospect how far you've already gone. You're miles and miles from where you've been or you're soon about to be. I feel like you're really doing the work. You're indulging in that. We've got this divine feminine energy, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, it doesn't matter. That feminine energy is all about nurturing the self-love. And I feel like everybody, no matter who you are, you need that. You need to love yourself. If you want people to know how to love you, the best way they can learn to do that is by the way you love yourself. You set the standard for every relationship in your life. And I feel like that is almost what Spirit is saying. Yeah, I hear remember who you are. So I feel like Spirit is just getting you back to that point where it's all about your growth. It's all about your empowerment. You remembering who you are. You set healthy boundaries. You stand tall in your personal power. You're authentic. You're absolutely amazing just the way you are. And I feel like your self-worth is on point. Those limitations of the past are in reverse now. No more fears. No more worries about not being enough or not being able to go where you want to go or be who you want to be. I feel like all of those things just fall to the wayside. Your reflection has been healed. I feel like your chemistry is off the charts. Yeah, again, I'm getting that vitality and it's almost like a golden yellow glow. Maybe that's why I was drawn to this energy today, even more so than my background. I'm feeling like there's just a glow that emanates from you and it's so obvious. And it might just be brand new energy. Yeah, look, celebration, gifts, abundance. You are magnetizing this energy to you. Look, wish fulfillment is coming in your way. Is coming your way. You have gifts, abundance. Wow. I feel like because you've surrendered all of the heavier thoughts, all of those other fears and heavy energies, the poor reflection that you might have had in the past of yourself, I feel like that's so healed now that you've got so much distance between then and now. You've made so much significant change. You're bringing in a lot. I feel like you have a lot of people around you who love and support you. You may actually have someone coming in who wants to create a family with you, who sees your value. Trust and have faith in divine timing, because I feel like if this isn't here for you now, it's coming for you. And I feel like it's not far off. Yeah, it's fate. It's coming in. And I feel like it's going to come as a surprise too with the lightning strike. It's going to be that all of a sudden I heard hot and steamy. So this person could come in a very passionate way and sweep you off your feet. It's got that energy as well. Let's see. What else do we have? Anything else? Oh yeah. Stability and harmony and flow. I love it. You have divine assistance. And we also have twin flames. Okay, so again, there's that fiery, passionate energy, that vibrancy. You could have a twin flame coming in. You could have one coming back. Could go either way on this twin flame journey here. High-level soulmates. Is there anything else? Yeah, alchemy of two souls. Wow. And rebirthing. Okay, so for those of you who have a past with this person, rebirthing the energy. For those of you who have not yet met a twin flame, they might be coming in very soon to start that journey with you. Really gorgeous energy. High-level soulmate, twin flame. Really beautiful bond here. Somebody's taking action in your direction. They feel like it's time. They see with clarity that you're the direction they want to move in. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, it's happening now. It's happening, coming in. We've got autumn harvest. Amazing energy. I'm going to drop it there. I feel like Spirit's saying prepare yourself because it's coming. Or prepare yourself because they're coming. Yeah, I feel like they're coming. Really great energy. I feel like they're really brave too, or they're being really brave. I feel like the both of you might be really, really brave. I hear it's a far cry from where you've been. Again, I hear miles and miles from where I've been. I feel like you've really grown so much. Yeah, it's that self-love that's tipping the scales. That's your ace in the hole, is that self-love. It's what really transforms the situation. I love it. All right, we're going to go do it with this. Do you want this? I think I do. All right, let's see. What time is it? Oh my gosh, we're going through this fast. Okay, I do have an extra deck out here today. That might be why I grabbed it. All right, we have the snake. So transformation and a new beginning. An innocent one as well. Okay, this could be you or someone you're dealing with. As always, take what resonates. These readings are general. So, you know, take what resonates, toss the rest. If it's not for you, leave it on the board. It's for someone else, right? So we do have the culling away of. I feel like I said, this could be you or someone you're dealing with. I feel like I'm going to say it one way. I'm going to say this is the person coming in, so that way it doesn't get confusing. I do feel like you have someone coming in. Now, I feel like this person has done a lot of the self-work as well. They're ready for a brand new beginning with that stork. They've got innocent thoughts as to where they want to take things with you. I feel like they've done a lot of culling away of the old energies, things that no longer resonate, maybe some of the things that were hidden by the light of the moon. So, you know, they might have had to go through a couple dark nights to get to where they are now. I feel like this is a loving, loyal person. I feel like, yeah, you do have communication coming in, yes, from this person very, very soon. I feel like this person may be asking around about you, or has tried to ask around about you, or has tried to kind of communicate with you, maybe in a roundabout way. Yeah, I just kind of feel like this person is, I hear the inner child and ready to be playful. So it's like this person wants to have that fun, playful connection with you. They want to open things up in a really positive way between the two of you. I don't know if the way that they hand over a message to you is really sweet or really fun, or kind of surprising in some way. I just feel like there's a sweetness to it. Now, we do have the masculine energy, so that's that masculine energy. Taking the action steps is that energy. So it could be masculine or feminine coming towards you. Oh, that wants to come out. Yeah, traveling in your direction, ready to explore with that boat or that ship. Yeah. They want this, they want a union. They want commitment. Yeah, they want to drop anchor. Yeah, and I feel like they also want to release some burdens of the past. I feel like maybe it's the fear of commitment, or the fear of maybe what things might be like with you and them. Maybe they were afraid in the past of things going sideways and it not working out, or stepping towards a partner and it not working out. I feel like this person's a lot stronger than they used to be. Maybe they were waiting until they felt like, you know, when you step forward, there is, you know, rejection can happen, right? That's, you know, an obvious part of when you're stepping towards different people in the dating world, right? So I feel like this person could be stepping towards you, and now they're ready. It's like now they think they'd be able to handle rejection if it came in. They're hoping it doesn't go that way, of course, but I feel like some people wait until they're absolutely ready, where it's not going to crush them to pieces if someone says no, right? I feel like this person's done the work, and they were trying to be healthy before they stepped towards something important, so they could give the best of themselves. I think they know that they could be really abundant or have an abundant situation with you. Yeah, that's the wish, that's the hope, that's the dream. They want to grow and expand. They want to tend to this. So they want to put the, I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles. So they want to put the work in. Yeah, you're the path they want to take for sure. I feel like you're the only path they want to take. There's something about you that makes them think that the future would be bright. Yeah, they could nurture you. They could protect you. They could help you over those mountains. I feel like this person has it in their mind that it's like you can do it alone, but they just think you shouldn't have to. And that's the energy that's coming through here. Yeah, I don't know. They just think that they could take a little weight off your shoulders. I hear take some years off. It's like, I don't know if you're used to doing everything yourself. Again, I hear that they just think you shouldn't have to. It's like I see somebody who's just doing like little tasks like, oh, here, let me take the trash out for you. It's like I'm on my way out. Let me just take that out for you. You know, it's like, let me check your car out. It's making a funny noise or, you know, something like that. It's got that energy where it's like, let me take these little tasks off your hands so you don't have to worry about it. It's like, oh, you cooked, you set up this nice dinner. Here, let me push up my sleeves and let me do the dishes. It's like, it's got that acts of kindness, acts of service. That might be actually how this person shows their love, by taking care of you in little ways here and there, you know. I feel like that might be how this person shows their affection, or one of the ways. It might be their love language. I hear along with physical touch. So this person might like to hold hands or sit close. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody brush someone's hair behind their ear. It's like, you know, I feel like the two of you might actually want to talk about love languages so you can, it's like that might be a topic of conversation or something both of you have read up on. I am kind of getting that here because it's coming through very strongly. So it's no mystery. It blows away the clouds of confusion. You know how your person likes to be loved. So that might be, actually, that's a really positive way of really connecting with your partner. It's like taking that little quiz together and finding out what exactly your love language is. And then when your person knows that, they can love you the way that you need to be loved. So I'm seeing that here. It's really sweet. Yeah. I feel like it's lucky you have a person that actually wants to do that wants to know you in a really intimate way, in a really deep way, I feel. Yeah, the roots are strong. I feel like no need to fear the wind when the roots are deep. And I feel like that's the type of relationship this person wants to build with you. That'll create happiness. That's the key to it, is really, it's like checking in with your partner. I feel like this person is very conscious of your thoughts, your needs. And I feel like you might be the same way. Really gorgeous energy. I feel like there's going to be swift movement forward here as well. I am going to drop it there. This has really great energy. I love it. Let's see. Yeah, that letter is definitely coming in quickly, very, very soon. I heard culling away the confusion. So if there was confusion at all, hold on one second. Yeah, the key. For some of you, there might be a past in this situation. I don't know how much of one, could vary for everyone. But the key is clearing things up. So it's like wanting to clear things up and cull away what's not necessary between the two of you and really get to the good stuff. I hear let's get to the good part. So really sweet. Good intentions. All right, let's see what we've got here. Why do I feel like a little unsure that we're going to get the right type of energy here? But I don't know. Yeah, we've got the Dark Lady in reverse. See, the Dark Lady in the upright for me doesn't symbolize darkness as much as she does in the reverse for me. I feel like this is someone who is kind of stuck in the dark, and I was kind of getting that heavier energy. Then we have the Singer of Courage in the reverse. So let's just keep going. Yeah, non-movement or very slow movement, if any at all. Okay, and it has to do with a soulmate and becoming the master maker, and he had the fiery sword. Okay, why do I feel like there are multiple people involved in this situation? That's kind of what I'm getting here. I feel like there are a lot of people involved in this situation. I don't know if it's a friend group, could be. We do have soulmates here, so maybe two people in the friend group are dating, or maybe somebody in the friend group is starting to date someone outside of the friend group, and the friend group's not so sure, or there's one specific person that's not so sure about it. I hear passive aggressive, so I don't know if, I almost kind of feel it like you might be invited out with a new person, and maybe they're a group of friends, or a few friends. One of them could be kind of secretly in competition with you. I feel like this is someone who doesn't speak up about what they want, or when they do, they're very passive aggressive. I feel like this person may have some very toxic ways about handling adult situations. It's like they're not good with the talking aspect of things. They can't clearly articulate what it is they want or what it is they need. I feel like this person coming towards you, the two of you might have a really great relationship right off the bat. The two of you might have very easy, an easy time of communicating with each other, communicating feelings, thoughts. You might have a lot in common, or find that you have a lot more in common than you thought. I feel like this person might be seething in the background. I don't know if other friends know about this or not. We have the Singer of Transfiguration. Now with it in reverse, I just don't feel like this person's ever really going to change. These two may have dated before, and maybe it didn't work out, or they tried and it didn't work out. Could be something along those lines. I don't feel that there's any attraction between the person that's into you and this past person. I feel like your person doesn't hold any attraction for this person. No, they don't nurture the situation. I don't know if this is like an ex-partner, is kind of what I keep getting. Like an ex-partner that's still part of the friend group. And they may say, oh yeah, this is, such and such, just a friend. And they might even stress that in front of this person. And I feel like that makes them even more mad because they blocked off the opportunity to travel through life with them. That's in reverse there with the journeyman. This person still can't see the situation with clarity, like they weren't a good match, or they didn't, it just wasn't working. And the new beginnings in reverse. So it's like there was no new start coming from this situation, but they just couldn't see it yet. No love there. I kind of feel like this person sees you, as the new beginning. You've got this, look, we have the Dark Lady in reverse, and then we've got the Bright Mother in the upright. It's like there's just something bright and shiny about you and the energy. There's this brand new beginning. There's a future here. There's something that can be envisioned between the two of you. The Bright Mother is the Empress with magic. So that's her power. That's what she is. And she's quite attractive as well. She's got yummy mummy energy. She could be a mom, or this person could be a parent. But I feel like, that's just as a side note, but I feel like this person is so attracted to you. There's probably a lot of people that might be attracted to you, collective. It's your vibration. It's the way you move. So let's see. Yeah, Singer of Healing. I feel like this person feels happy with you. They feel healthy with you. I feel like with this person, they just got a lot of toxicity. I just don't feel like there's going to be a new start in this. And I feel like this person over here is having a hard time understanding that they're putting roots down over with you. Spirit's advice would be, Spirit's advice, just out of curiosity here. Spirit is saying this, there's nothing here that you need to do for this person. It's not your place. Spirit is saying, keep dreaming up your future with Penelope Dreamweaver. Keep dreaming with this person. Keep that vision alive, because I feel like the two of you are going to be able to root it down into the reality, with every step you guys take together. Yeah. It's like, I hear gone is the past, and then we've got fairies of the future. So it's like wanting to take this person with them into the future, but as a friend. And this person, I hear first and foremost, was a friend. So maybe this was a friend that they never dated, but that wanted to date them, and they weren't interested like that. They weren't attracted like that. Yeah, I just feel like there's some heavy energy there. So your person may be kind of trying to get through that. You might have to deal with a little bit of jealousy or daggers from the sidelines, you know, mental daggers from the sidelines, or some chitter chatter that's kind of negative. But I'd say don't even focus on that. Spirit's advice is to focus on the dream you're creating with this person, with this new person, because that's where that's where your happiness lies. We do have the rest of the group here, and it looks like they're cheering you and your person on. So I feel like this might be the only person that's not really on board with you being with this person. This might be the only sour note, right? I feel like the two of you have a lot of support. Could be family members and friends that love the idea of you two together because you've got something special. They can see the spark, right? Yeah, they can see how maybe their person, their energy, they're more vibrant around you. They're happier when you're around. I feel like this person kind of emanates good health and happiness when they're around you. It's just they're excited, they're happy. And I feel like the family sees that, or their friends see that. This person doesn't want to see it, but, you know, that's just what's going on here. Yeah, the Kruak. I feel like this is someone standing tall in their personal power. And I feel like that couples with the bright mother here, and a depth of emotions, speaking truths, and shine. Yeah. This person just knows you're their person. Yeah, they just know you're their person. We've got a lot of shine. We've got a lot of amazing attributes that came out. This person sees all of your attributes. And unfortunately, so does this person. That's why they kind of hate from the sidelines. As soon as this person starts focusing on themselves, I feel like they'll be in alignment to do the healing work and then find something that is for them. This person is clearly not for them. This person's clearly for you. They'll figure it out, and then they'll, you know, it'll hurt until they do something about it and move in a different direction, right? But there is a unity of souls here. I feel like the connection that you and this person share is a really special one, a really beautiful one that's full of a lot of, I'm going to say, laughter and fun. I kind of get that a lot between the two of you. Yeah, a really great soulmate connection, a lot of laughter. This one laughs. And there's a lot of joy going on here. This one laughs as they show their world to the other, as they share their world with the other. So it's like a really exciting thing. All right. So you might have to deal with someone who's not in the best of energy, but I feel like not really overly much, so I wouldn't worry about it. All right, we're going to hop in here. What do we have for the collective? All right, let's see. We've got a T, an I, an H, oh, P, an O, an O, an O, wow. N, T, got an S, an L, a G. What are you? You're falling. A D. I heard falling fast. V, an A, a W, a D, an O, an F. Got an R, an A, a blank space. So if you're missing an initial, feel free to insert initial here. An I and an N. All right. I heard dragon. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm being pulled way back to past readings. Those of you who have been here for a while and who have the dragon type soulmate, the one in dragon energy. Now we're going quite a ways back, but for those of you who that resonated with that reading, that person could be stepping forward now or very soon. I hear gifted and talented. I don't know if that's how someone's viewing you. They viewed, you know, I feel like in the past, they viewed you as gifted and talented. I feel like you kind of blow this person away. It's like, I don't know, whatever it is that you have, it's like they're kind of caught with their mouth open. It's like they're catching flies. It's like, I don't know if it's something that you can do that's like an actual talent, or it's just something that you do surprises them. And it's like, it never ceases to amaze me is what I hear. I hear hot, hot, hot. So I do feel like, I hear hot, 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 super hot. So it's like, I feel like somebody is really attracted to you and they might be starting to ask you out or taking you out. And it's like, that's kind of how they say it to their friends. It's like, ah, if you only knew. It's like this person, what this person does to them is so funny. What you do to them or what they do to you could go either way, but I feel like there's a ton of attraction here. A lot of spicy energy coming through. I hear it's no time to dilly-dally. I don't know why that came through like that, but maybe somebody says that. I mean, it almost kind of felt like it was in a joking way. It's like, I hear sappy love songs. So I don't know if you've got somebody up in their feelings, sappy love songs. They might be listening to love songs, thinking about you, or the possibility of having you. I feel like this person thinks about you a lot. Yeah, again, I hear hot, hot, hot. Anything else? I heard something about sports and sports betting. So I don't know if somebody does that. That was just far outside of that. Yeah, I heard something about win or winnings or using winnings to take somebody out. Something like that. Yeah, again, I hear something about tune or tunes. And also something about a lagoon. So I don't know. It's like, I don't know if somebody's daydreaming about whisking you away on a tropical vacation or something like that. Or having you all to themselves. It's kind of got that energy. It's like somewhere far away where it's just the two of you and you can get to know each other. It's almost got that type of energy. Yeah, I heard something about separation no more. So something about a goon. I heard and his goons or and her goons. So I don't know if somebody's been trying to like, yeah, that came with some negative energy. So I don't know if somebody is being bothered by a third party has gathered people on their hate train, trying to make people dislike you. It's got that energy. That's a whole nother something entirely. But I feel like don't worry if that's for you. Just stay in your own lane. You'll win. All right, what do we have here? Okay, platform 9 3/4. So we've got some in-between energy, some in-betwixt. But it's lucky. I feel like there's a lucky pause, or I'm seeing 222, so it's like you're in the right place at the right time. Spirit's on deck with this. I don't know if whatever this pause is or pause was, it got you into alignment, because it's like the fall or the autumn is when this is supposed to come in for you. Oh, it's this. Okay, so someone may have been held up for quite a while. They want to offer a commitment or some kind of commitment, or that's the idea that they want to commit to you or you want to commit to them, but you've been held up. In between energy, it's like you don't know what you're doing, but it's been lucky because it's like the timing's going to be just right. I do hear something about New Orleans, so that's for whoever it's for. You could be from there or going on a trip there. I feel like this goes together. Yeah, there's some sort of transformation in this situation. I feel like there's also transformation in this one. I don't know if you work with the occult in some way, but I do feel like you have monetary abundance coming in. I don't know if it's your craft that brings you money. I don't know if it's herbs or like different things, like you sell different things. It could be things that you make. It could be candles, but I do feel like it's got something to do with the occult. And I do feel like, oh, I'm hearing bath salts. I'm hearing different things. It's like spell candles, different things like that. You could be in New Orleans. Don't have to be, but I am getting that energy here. Or you've just got, maybe there's a lineage or something like that, a connection there. Or some type of a, I want to say like a magical connection there. So it could have been a past life there, something like that. But there is some sort of transformation. It's coming in monetarily. I feel like if your business hasn't taken off or whatever you do, there's a way to market it so where it can become very fruitful for you. So there's something along those lines. I don't know if you're just going to do this on the side. It's going to be like a side hustle, but I feel like it's going to do very well. All right, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.